This morning, a new Texas law requires convicted drunk drivers to pay up to 18 years of child support if they kill a parent. This law was brought on with the help of a Texas mom who lost her own daughter right here due to drunk driving.
She was very outgoing, very outgoing.
It's been 14 years.
She was super tall, beautiful long blonde hair. She has beautiful sea blue eyes.
Since Mindy Red's daughter, Michelle Red, died by a drunk driver.
She was doing everything right. They were following the speed limit. She had her seatbelt on. They were doing everything right. Yet she was killed by the drunk driver.
According to Mindy, the driver was going the wrong way.
It was February 20th, the last time I talked to her. She was killed on February 21st of 2009.
That night, Mindy was watching Michelle's then 2-year-old son, who she later had to explain to that his mom was never coming back home.
It's very frustrating. So you go through all of these roller coasters of emotions of you feel very hopeless. You feel very lonely.
Soon after her daughter's death, she spent most of her time working to adopt her grandson and showing up to trial hearings. It took up so much of her time that she lost her job.
And without a job, you can't pay your bills. So we ultimately filed bankruptcy. We ultimately lost our house. We lost one of our cars.
But she decided to make the situation right for others. She connected with a Missouri woman who also suffered from a similar situation. Cecilia Williams was working to bring what is known as Bentley's Law to Missouri.
I think it's going to deter many people to not get behind the wheel impaired.
Bentley's Law would require convicted drunk drivers to pay restitution. Payments would begin a year after a defendant is released from prison and continue until all the victims' surviving children turn 18. It went into effect last week.
It's a huge win for Texas.
It is changing lives and minds everywhere.
Now, Michelle's grandson is now a 17-year-old boy, by the way, and Mindy says he reminds her so much of his mom, from the way they do certain mannerisms to the way they act. Now, we also reached out to DPS, who says last Labor Day weekend alone, there were 345 DUI crashes, and 20 of them were fatal.